Hey guys, Mrs. T here. This is another video. This one is on distributive law. So this law is used to expand expressions that have the form A, then bracket B plus C within the brackets, and then you end the bracket there. So you're multiplying A by whatever is in the brackets here, which is B add C. Overall, the term outside the brackets, which we've called A, is being multiplied by each of the terms inside the brackets, B, then C, one after the other. So visually, you can show this like this. So A, this is the original question, A multiplied by bracket B plus C end bracket is equal to A times by B, then whatever A times by C is. So to illustrate that, what you are doing is you are going A times by B first, and then you are going A times by C second. It's a plus here because you're adding whatever the answer to A times by C is. So if it's actually B take C, A times by negative C is actually a negative number, negative AC. So this will end up as AB take AC. So if you just follow your maths negative numbers rules, you will never go wrong. You are multiplying A with B, and then you're adding whatever the answer to the multiplication between A and C is. So keep that in mind. Be careful with your negative numbers. So let's do a couple of examples here. Expand 3 multiplied by, in brackets, 2x plus 5. So to help illustrate, I'm going to show the steps there. 3 times by 2x first, and then 3 times by 5 second. So 3 times by 2x is going to be, well, I'll write it out. 3 times by 2x, and 3 times by 5. So 3 times by 2x is going to be 6x, and 3 times by 5 is going to be 15, positive 15, so it's still adding 15, okay? So what you should try to do is avoid writing out this step here, okay, because you shouldn't need to. You should be able to skip to 3 times by 2x is 6x, then 3 times by 5 is 15, and because it's positive 3 times by positive 5, it's positive 15, so it ends up being a plus there. So you're adding whatever the answer to 3 times by 5 is, which is 15. So the second example here, we've got a negative number, so be careful. So the first step is negative 3x times by x, and you are adding the answer to negative 3x times by y. Negative 3x times by x is going to be negative 3x squared. Add negative 3x times by y is going to be negative 3xy. What do we do when we have a plus and a minus? It becomes a minus, so negative 3x squared minus 3xy. Okay, so that is an example of slightly more complicated use of the distributive law. Just as long as you remember your negative numbers rules, you should be fine, and I'll see you in the next video.